Norway, some criminals may lose their right to freedom, but not jogging trails, salmon steaks, and flat-screen televisions. $252 million in the making. One jail resting in a tranquil forest plays host to lawbreakers in conditions many would consider a blessing rather than a punishment. RT's Igor Piskunov reports.
And here is my closet, like with the fridge and everything.
Koamal has been living here for nearly 4 years, getting an education, working as a car mechanic, and serving his 15-and-a-half-year-long sentence in jail.
Wake up in the morning, take shower, take breakfast, go to job, out to school, finish the school, come back, you have dinner, relax a little bit, you know, like normal life. Just we are back in the wall.
This is Halden, one of the most humane prisons in the world. Built in 2010, it's an example of Norway's new experimental approach to penitentiary facilities. Here, the roughly 250 prisoners it houses cook for themselves and for staff members, with beef, salmon and deer steaks among the items on the menu, take walks in the park, pray and make art, do outdoor and indoor sports.
We can have, like you see here, the badminton, or we can play some football, maybe volleyball. This is going to be a good place to come just to relax, get out from their cells, you know.
Halden has a library and a school for those who want either to continue the education they were getting before going to jail or getting a new one altogether.
Yeah, we do have some of them too.
Russian books here. Literature, history, math, chemistry, physics, you name it, all are taught to the inmates.
You're being locked in the room, and that's where you're going to stay for the next 10 years. To continue to be humans, they need input.
Inmates also have access to the photo shop, grocery store, workshop and a mechanics shop, and even my personal favorite, a sound studio.
A lot of them didn't have a system in his life. There was loser in school, loser in the working life and everything. Didn't have nothing, have anything. And they come in here and learn it.
So far, the prison hasn't seen one riot or an attempt to break out. And when we were inside, I couldn't really see why anyone would ever want to. Frankly, I'm stunned. It's going to take time for me to process what we've seen here today, but what's clear is that even though this is one of the most humane prisons in the world, it still is a place to punish criminals with strict rules, security, and limitations. And since it's been operating only for a few years, right now it's too early to say how effective this new penitentiary format is. Igor Piskunov, RT, reporting from Norway.